Alright, welcome back. In this video I'm going to be going over how to get into the Cayo Perico Heist compound. If I can register as a CL first. There we go. Alright, so what I was I'm going to show you how to get into the Cayo Perico compound with the keypad key found on the exterior of the compound. Alright, so this is the best vehicle you should choose when doing this specific type of entrance, when you're going through the front door and you want the keypad key when going through the front entrance. This thing right here, whatever this is called. Come down, choose this, halo jump. Now the boats, they work too, so does the helicopter, but like I said, the plane, the halo jump is the best, easiest choice you can do when doing this type. Alright. Now these don't really matter, you can choose whatever. You could do this one and still go through the main gates, and same in reverse. You could do the main gate and still go through the drainage tunnel. But we are going through the main gate, so we're choosing that one. Like I said, it doesn't really matter, but just choose one. Okay, so these are the same thing as main gate, you just choose whatever, it doesn't matter. Now there's actually a difference between the two. Excuse me. The only main difference is the visibility. So if you do like sneaking, immersion, that type of thing, go with nights. But everybody else, I would choose day, like I do. So that's what I'm choosing. Open loadout, conspirator. Always choose conspirator with these suppressors. These guys are useless. Ignore those. Let's begin. Like I was going over in another video, I'm going to go over this real quick. What you don't need. So if you come over here, there's a way to turn off the cameras. That's not needed. You don't ever have to do that. You can just run by the cameras. It's a waste of time. Right here. I'm marking on the map for you. Right there. Now if you want to get the another way to get in through, like I did on another video, that you can search my channel and see. There's a doorway on top of that. You can jump inside of that. I'm not going to go too in depth with that. There's another video I've gone over on get into another way. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna land over here on the far west side, so there's no less of a chance for us to get caught. And then we're gonna come over here, we're gonna steal whatever's in that building, and then we're gonna come over here, right there, and then we're gonna enter this area, the compound area, the exterior of the compound area. Right here. Then I'm gonna find the keypad key in this area around here. Then we're gonna enter. Alright. I'm jumping.
How does it feel to be dropping in and visiting our old friend once again? Like a repeat vacation, yes? Be sure to leave a good review for our host, huh?
Now you don't have to pull the parachute that close to the ground. I'm used to doing that. That's entirely up to you how you want to do that. If you want to play it safe and pull it sooner and pop in the air, that's perfectly fine. So you're going to shoot this guy in the face once he stops. Now these two guys over here, I've gone over this in the past. I will definitely go over it again. So you see these blue cones? If you look at the bottom left corner of your screen, you'll see two guys with two cones. Right? You can walk up to these guys as long as you're not in the two blue cones, you won't be caught. Now when you shoot these two guys, there's a guy on the other side, way over there, that won't be seen, well, will be triggered if he's in that area when you shoot these two guys. So what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna hold down L2, tap R2, shoot this guy in the head, in the face. I go over L2. L2 again, R2, shoot this guy in the face. So L2, R2, let go of L2, L2 again, R2. Alright. L2, R2, L2, R2, just like that. So you're gonna come over here, you're gonna shoot this camera. So like I said, make sure that guy over there is not in that area where he's at right now when you shoot those two guys, or he will be triggered. And you gotta watch out for that guy too over there. He's gonna come over here.
Not such a good vibe on Mr. Rubio's island now.
Now if you don't have the cutting torch, I would recommend finding the bolt cutters before coming in here, because if you don't have either of those, you're gonna have to put an explosive on this gate. And now once you put the explosive on the gate, the game will lock you in this area right here, and you won't be able to go around and shoot the people, and the alarm will likely go off depending on how close the people on the outside are. So press right on the D-pad, collect the stuff in here. Now the stuff in here are random. It can be cash, coke, or weed. Now you don't have to collect the stuff in here. You can come up here, collect whatever's in there. Like I said, that's random as well. Coke, money, or weed. Same thing over here. Coke, money, or weed. There's another location over here. Coke, money, or weed. There's another one over here. So you have to unlock that. On the outside, there's a trigger. And there's more over here. But when you come over here, there's a lot of people over here, so it can be tricky. So I would recommend either this one, keep it simple. Like I said before, there's a door on top. There's like a little opening on top you can jump straight into, or land on top and jump down. I've done a video of that. Or you come over here, click that one, or over here and click that one. Like I said, I've done a video of these. It's up to you. I'm clicking this. For the sake of this video, I'm doing this. Alright. Gonna come out and take a left. Gotta avoid this guy. Now, like I said before, when you shoot these guys, you gotta be wary of the people around them so they don't get triggered. You shoot that guy at the other angle, the guy behind him will likely get triggered, and you don't want that. So now sometimes there's a Jeep that goes up this road right here. You gotta be careful of that Jeep not getting caught. So once you shoot the guy or maneuver around him, you want to come over here and just go east, which is that way. Go east. Also, avoid that guy. You could shoot him if you want to. If you don't feel comfortable, you can shoot him, but I'm not going to. There's a couple of cars that come up this road. As you see this guy right there, you see him. Be wary of traffic, moving cars. That's why I say you should go further inwards when you're doing this. Okay, so when you want to shoot that guy down there, you want to come over here. Because if you shoot at this angle, those two people behind him will likely get triggered. So always keep that in mind when you're shooting these guys, about the people around them, and what angle you're shooting them at. You want to come over here, you want to shoot this guy in the face, just like that. Now there's a camera over here, you want to shoot that as well, because it does go to the left Like I said before, you can run past the camera and just be on the safe side, shoot the camera. Alright, so you're going to be wary of this guy. He's going to take a left, his left, and go up that road over there. There he goes. Now, look at the bottom left corner of the screen again. You see two cones, two blue cones. You can walk up to them as long as you don't go into those two cones. Now, just like before, I'm going to go over it again. Hold down L2, tap R2, let go of L2. Hold down L2 again, R2. L2, R2, let go, L2 again, R2. L2, R2, L2, R2. Just like that. Now, that car that just went to the left up this road, he's going to go all the way around. He's going to come back up this road over here. So you got to be wary of that car.
So far, so good. But once you're inside,
Now, the keypad key will be dropped by one of these guys. Either that guy, those two guys, the guy at the gates. The guys at the gates. And there's another guy down that road over there. So I will kill them all for you just to show that it can be done. Now the guy, the car, there he comes. Like I said, he's coming around. You are safe over here. You don't have to worry about it. As long as you're on this side of the road, you will be safe. Keep mind of the cones. Stay within it when you're coming up. So again, hold down L2, R2, let go, L2, R2 again. L2, R2, L2, R2, just like that. Now, like I said before, this does drop randomly. And this does unlock the exterior keypad doors. But just to show you and be thorough, I will kill the rest of these guys. They should be coming up the road. Another thing I want to go over is people when they crouch. Stop crouching this mission. Crouching doesn't do anything for you. I've covered this in another video. All it does is slow you down. As long as you stay outside the blue cone, you're golden. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, now he's dead. Alright, let's go to the left first. I'm gonna go kill this guy over here. I'm gonna start running actually. Speed this up for you guys. If you guys haven't noticed, I rarely run. So, well, in this game I rarely run. I run in real life, but I don't do it in this game, so. I'm not a big fan of tapping, spamming X. I like doing more effort than what's needed. I like to be efficient and minimalistic as possible. But for the sake of the time and you guys watching it, I'll speed up for you guys. Now there's a guy over here as well. Now sometimes he drops it too. So just be thorough. I'll kill him as well. Alright, so if you're new to this and you're wondering what all these icons on a map are, I'll explain it to you real quick. That's the drainage. I have done a video on that if you search my channel. These keypads are what I was referring to, which what we just got from up there, that paper that we got will unlock those keypads. And this thing that's not highlighted at all, that's the grappling hook. There's ways to get grappling hooks throughout the map. Like for example, if you spawn the other location over here on the other video, and you don't want to go and get the supply truck and you want to use a bike or sneak in through this gate over here, you can jump the rock over here, but that, we're going over. I'm gonna stay on track. Never mind. So, like I was saying, so if you want to get the grappling hook, it does spawn throughout the map. If you don't want to get the supply truck, that's what that's for. Alright, so let's continue. If you search my channel, I've gone over all of this already. Just search my channel, and you should be able to find it. So once you come to this, you press right on the D-pad, you get this little cutscene, you go inside. Alright, once here, you want to go straight, you want to take a left, right. You want to shoot this guy in the face. I'm going to jump this hedge here. I'm going to jump over. I'm going to come to here, right here. Now this guy up there will take a left. He'll come up this path right here. And he'll stop in that little space up there. Just like he's doing. There he goes. He's going to walk to the right. He's going to stop. He's going to walk forward. One more step. And stop. And that's where we're going to shoot him in the face. Now, if you do that, I would recommend you wait until he comes to a complete stop. Just in case when you fire, he moves and you miss. And you start freaking out and you start spamming or whatever. And somehow the alarm goes off. So just, I would recommend you wait until he stops completely. Right here. Now, the key that dropped, I've gone over this in another video, but I'll go over it again. The key that dropped, the key that we dropped, that he dropped, that's random. It does drop randomly. Alright, so let's begin, or continue on. So you come over here, take a left, go up the stairs. Go left, up the stairs. Now right here, we're going to stop this guy up there. He's going to stop about right here. So we're going to shoot him in the face. Gonna go upstairs. Gonna take a left. Go in the door. Now the safe is over here. Press around the D-pad. There's a pistol, health, and some money in here. Now the money ranges from 50 to 90 grand. Get the keypad on the table. Now if you're doing the solo, the keypad on the table is pretty much useless to you because that unlocks other containers, other areas for extra money. I will go over. Now you go up to this keypad over here. Press around the D-pad.
Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask the guard nicely for the key?
Now this is pretty simple. All you gotta do is match it up to what you see on the right. I'll do it real quick for you. A little example for you. What I'm doing here, I'm matching up all of these to match the top. That's the bottom. Verify to the right, at the bottom, that's the tops, right? So this is block 1, this is block 2, and so on. So block 1, block 2, this is number 2, so you move over 1. Same thing here, this is block 3, you move over 1. A good way to verify this is if you match them up. You can verify this is number 2 by seeing here, this is verified number 2, so you move over 1 more. This is block 4, do the same thing. Verified, matches up, so 1 more over to the right. Same thing here, matches up, 1 over, and all the way down. Just like that. This is the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to do it again just for you. Alright, so this is top, this is top. top, so on, all the way down. That's the bottom, all the tops, right? So same thing. This is top. This is number 2. Top 1/1, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, and 1/6. Same thing. This is top, top, same thing. Alright, so that's bottom. You can see it verifies to the right. Stop, number 2, 1/1, 2, 3, right? 3, 4, 5, verified, right? This is the same. Over 5, and 6. What did I mess up on? There we go. Come in here, press around the D-pad, go down the elevator.
Now, get into the elevator. Next up, the vault. Welcome back.
So like I was saying before on the other area where the boot was, the same thing here. If you don't have a bolt cutter and you don't have a torch cutter, I would recommend you clearing out this area here of the people, because if you place an explosive on the gates, the game will lock you in this area, and if you set it off, the alarm will go off. Now there is a way to put an explosive on the gate without setting off the alarm, but that requires taking out nearly everybody in this immediate area over here. Alright, so this is pretty straightforward. Just hold down R2
Now, how are your nerves?
and make it red. So hold down all the way R2 until it's almost at the end,
Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
as you see here.
The fine art of the plasma cutter, a submarine mechanic's best friend. You must treat her gently, or she will.
Alright, just like that. So I come out, gonna take the left.
Something about coming all this way to steal a
So like I was saying upstairs, that keypad key that you found upstairs will go right here. Now you need another person at this time. They would probably be out there killing people out here. Killing them, killing the NPCs, killing the enemies to get the keypad key. Like I said, with the gate key, it does spawn randomly. So once you find the other one, you look at the bottom right corner of the screen, you see the keypad key cards. One is marked off with the X, the other one's empty. That means you found one. Okay, so one guy will be standing here, one over there. Press X, it opens up, yada yada yada. So it's the stuff that's spawned in here inside this compound is money, gold, and paintings. Everything outside of the compound is weed, money, and cocaine. Alright, this is just the same like it was upstairs. Same thing, top. Oh, excuse me, top, right, top, top. It's number 2. It's number 3. 4, obviously. Now once you get out here, some people go that way. Now if you go up this way is a lot harder to go out if you don't know what you're doing. I'll show it to you real quick, the reason why. There's a lot more people over here. Right? You come out, you're confused, there's a lot of people, you don't know what you're doing, it's easier to get caught. Now what I like to do, I like to go out the controlled way. Less people, more control for you. Less movement. Less moving bodies, less moving parts. Hardly anybody over here. Go over here, go up the stairs. Don't worry about that camera, it's upstairs. And if it even wasn't, you could still run by it. Now this guy, you see him on the bottom left corner of the screen, you see the map. This guy, he's going to come around, he's going to take a left. He's going to stop at this corner here. With my weapon pointed at, he's going to take another left and walk down that path. So once he takes the left, there he goes. We're going to clear. We're going to run up. Gonna shoot this guy in the face. Now, like I said, here comes the other guy. He's gonna take a left. He's taking a left. There he comes. Gonna shoot this guy in the face. Like I said before, the keypad keys are random. Okay, so gonna shoot this guy in the face. So one thing I'm gonna go over real quick. I've done it in the past. Now I could run down and shoot this guy right now, but that will likely trigger this guy if I don't shoot them both at the same time. So just like I said before, if you shoot somebody, like for example, let me zoom in real quick. So you're going up the stairs over here, right? This is the upstairs compound. Normally there would be a guy when you first enter the game. There's a guy that stands right here and comes down and stands right here. That's his little path that he takes. Now the guy upstairs moves, he updates when he goes up the stairs. Now if you shoot that guy when he's at this spot right here, when the other guy is right here, the alarm will go off. That's why I took out this guy first, and then I went up the stairs. So keep that in mind. When you shoot people, be wary of the people around him. Now there's another case over here as well. It's usually a guy upstairs, and there's a guy downstairs. If you shoot the guy downstairs, in order to get in this, which you don't need to do, you can get in this without shooting that guy, the guy upstairs will get triggered. So be wary. Shoot people, be wary of the people around him. So I'm going to wait for this guy to come back down before I shoot him. I do have a video showing how to kill all these people without setting up the alarm if you search my channel. It's called how to get the keypad key, I believe. So here he comes. He's coming down the path again. So we're going to go. Now the reason why I'm not going out this door, I can go out the door, but I'm going to show you what to do with these guys real quick. And then I'm going to go out that door. So here he comes. He's taking a right, his rights. Here he comes. Gonna shoot this guy in the face. Gonna shoot that guy in the face. Don't worry about that guy upstairs. And I'm gonna go out this door just to show you where it goes. Press right on the D-pad. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see a little yellow dot that says go over there. Don't do that. Just take a left. All right, you come out the door right here. You take a left. Go into the cliffs. You're gonna shoot this guy in the face. All right. So once you get to the cliffs, you're gonna get some boats going around. I'll show you.
It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much.
Okay, so once you get here, you're gonna get some boats that come this path up here, and just like this guy right here. You're gonna shoot him in the face. And there's some boats that come from that direction, this path right here, and to the right. So this guy spawns over there, kind of takes a left, comes up this path, and once you get in the boat, he's gonna go south. Now, if the alarm goes off at any point in time, be wary that the guys that spawn with the guns, the gunboats, the accuracy on them are crazy. They can shoot you literally. I'll show you real quick. Look it up. I can manage this. Alright, so they can shoot you from way over there when you're in the water over here. So be wary of that. So when you shoot the guy in the boat, make sure it's close to the cliff so you can hurry up and get in the boat. You gotta tell everybody in your party to hurry up and get in the boat because they will kill you. Some crazy accuracy. Okay, so once you're in a boat, just head south. Head in this direction right here. You see on the map. Just head south. So I'm gonna end the video right here. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have anything else you want to cover, let me know, and I'll cover it for you. So like I said, I appreciate you guys watching, and just keep going south, and have a great day.